So a lot of people requested for this video on marketing for artists, and I am going to do a longer course on it soon, but I'm going to try and break down just the highlights here. Starting with the resistance that most artists feel towards marketing because they find it too cringy or too capitalist. And it's important to remember that at its core, marketing is still a creative activity. It's done by photographers and filmmakers and writers and designers, people like you. And so you already have the skill for it, because all it really boils down to is how well you communicate the value of what you do. And you'll hear many artists who say, oh, my work speaks for itself. It really doesn't. And if it does, it's probably doing a really lukewarm job of it, because there's more effort that needs to go into making your work legible to other people. And so I actually don't think of it as marketing at all. I simply think of it as documentation, which is something all artists should be doing anyway. But don't just document for the sake of documenting. Think about what kinds of documentation will really capture the specialness of what you do. So for me, when my books started becoming more interactive, photos were simply not enough. I had to start making short videos with voiceovers to really help capture what was special about these books. And when you can invest in professional documentation, if I'm applying for a grant these days, literally my first budget item is photographer or filmmaker, because that's what gives the project its legs to run on. And that's what eases the path to get featured by magazines or land bigger clients. And in general, document everything. If you're giving a class or a talk or a workshop, ask the organizers if there's a photographer there, or just bring a friend along with you. Some documentation is better than no documentation, but nicer pictures can lend you a greater sense of legitimacy. You want to help people visualize you in the roles you want to inhabit. So if you want more speaking or teaching gigs, let people see you doing that. It's more powerful than writing it in your resume. Because when opportunity strikes, you want to be top of mind. You want to be the first person they think of. I also think it's crucial for independent artists to show up as the face of their work and to have consistent, repeated messaging. Invest in proper headshots, use a consistent bio everywhere. Come up with a concise one-liner of what you do, and then drop that everywhere in your Instagram bio, at the end of videos, at the end of presentations. Put it everywhere. And the last thing I'll say is, don't wait to be discovered. I remember a few years ago, I commissioned a filmmaker friend of mine to produce an artist film for me because I was too impatient and I didn't want to wait to get big enough for someone else to do it for me. Don't wait for someone to interview you or invite you to speak. It'll happen eventually, but until then, just do it yourself. Make the film yourself. Offer a free webinar. Take control of your own narrative, because chances are you'll probably tell it better. So there's a lot to cover on this. As you can see, I will be doing a longer course soon. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below.